But
who's the first MC you say?
You're looking at just a man right here, the legend king himself. I look so good. If you see a better looking 63-year-old nigga than me, you have to bring this nigga to me so I can see him for myself. Other than that, I just got to keep looking in the motherfucking mirror, baby. Everybody could win. But
who's the first MC you say?
You're looking at just a man right here, the legend king himself. I look so good. If you see a better looking 63-year-old nigga than me, you have to bring this nigga to me so I could win. But
who's the first MC you say?
You're looking at just a man right here, the legend king himself. I look so good. If you see a better looking 63-year-old nigga than me, you have to bring this nigga to me so I can see him for myself. Other than that, I just got to keep looking in the motherfucking mirror, baby. Could win. But
who's the first MC you say?
You're looking at just a man right here, the legend king himself. I look so good. If you see a better looking 63-year-old nigga than me, you have to bring this nigga to me so I can see him for myself. Other than that, I just got to keep looking in the motherfucking mirror, baby. This is.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to play that a few times. I had to let y'all hear that a few times. I had to let y'all hear that statement a few times because that right there encapsulates everything that we dealing with. That right there encapsulates exactly what we're dealing with when we listen to Melle speak. It is 1,000,000% ego. Melle is the first MC? Since when? Melle is the first MC? Melle was in the movie Microphone Check. He said he got it from Hollywood. Did y'all see the movie Microphone Check? Did y'all see Tariq's documentary Microphone Check? Melle was in there. They asked him about what inspired him to rap. Now, Melle might be the first MC that a lot of people heard and that people were inspired by because I think it was Sha Rock in the movie that said Melle was the first MC that she heard rap. But Melle said he got it from Hollywood. And Coke La Rock was in the movie. Coke La Rock was rapping before Melle. But again, I don't want to make this about who was the first nigga that was rapping in the parks and in the rec rooms and in the Bronx in the 1970s. Because again, that's not what this conversation is about because people were rapping long before that. I can see if you made up something new. I can see if nobody ever rapped before and you was the first nigga that ever rapped, but people already been rapping. You wasn't doing nothing different than what Muhammad Ali was doing. James Brown, Pig Meat, Cab Calloway, the Jubileers, Satchmo, all of the radio DJs, Jacko Henderson and all of them. Y'all go listen to Dewan B's broadcast. Like I said, Dewan B is doing the anthropological work on this topic right here. I can't do what he do. I can only do what I do. But y'all go check out Dewan B's channel where he break all of this shit down about the radio DJs who was already rapping with the same cadence and everything like Melle and them started doing. Niggas didn't make up nothing new. You the first MC? That's wrong on many different levels. I mean, it's just wrong on the basic level, even in the way that he's trying to frame the story, because Coke La Rock was before you. Melle came later. Melle is a pioneer, but he came later. He wasn't even there in the early 70s. Melle came around in the mid to late 70s. Melle came around like 76, 77 or something like that. So even with the mythological story, you came later. No matter how you want to frame this, that whole first MC shit was just a lie. Like what? They get gassed up by the myths and then they start lying and making stuff up. Who royalty? Let me go here. Hopefully I don't lose the audio. And I've been on here for a minute with y'all, man. I've been on here for a minute with y'all, but I'm sorry. We're gonna have to unpack this. We're gonna have to unpack this today. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to make this a short broadcast, but it's all right. I'll chop some of these clips up and post some of the shorter clips later on. We're just gonna have to do what we do here today because I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. But you're not the first MC, Melle. And shout out to DJ FaZe. DJ FaZe is one of the OGs from the early days in the Bronx in the 70s who's actually standing on business. And he was in the movie Microphone Check as well, too. And he don't like what he's hearing from some of these flip-flopping niggas, Charlie Rocket and Melle and these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to DJ FaZe standing on business.
Grand Rising people, kings and queens, Grand Rising. Wow. You know, I wake up to hear all of this stuff. It's ridiculous. You know, the amount of people that are changing their stories now is ridiculous. You know, it's really ridiculous. And you have to look at it and say, well, if they're changing their story and they're going with the narrative, all they're doing and what they've been doing is trying to be with the in crowd. That's it. They're trying to be with the in crowd. And if they're going against the in crowd, it's because someone's paying them. That's number one. Someone's paying them. And they'll rather take money instead of integrity. How are you going to... And, you know, I respect Melle. I respect him. But I always have said, he's not first generation. He's not. It's just simple. No one is first generation if they're not 70, 71, 72, and 73.
Right. Melle came later. Shout out to DJ FaZe. Melle came later. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.